Modern women are flipping out at being ignored by good guys.
I just asked a guy out at PetSmart and I was rejected. Oh, it hurt so bad. He was so stinking hot. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Because even if he's like not attracted to me or if he's in a relationship or whatever, it will still feel good to be hit on and to like know someone is into you. But, oh, that sucked. As soon as I got in my car, I wanted to start crying because nobody likes to be rejected. And he was so beautiful. But it's okay. Because if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
I think if I had a boyfriend, I would do this.
Well, there you have it. KSI, your thoughts on that?
That's my thoughts, laugh.
I can't believe you turned her down. What is wrong with you?
Which one you think's your match?
Trying to be my match?
Respectfully, I have to decline.
You're
pretty though.
Oh, okay.
You said what? You said?
I said she's pretty, but I just have to respectfully decline today, you know?
Okay. All right, so does anybody else think that she is their match? Does anybody else think she's their match? Going once? Going twice? Nobody? No? Nope. All right, so number 4, I'm going to have to ask you to take a seat.
Okay, that's great. That's fine.
There is a noticeable shift in dating dynamics, where men have started ignoring women. The women can't believe their ears. They are shocked out of their skin to be ignored by the simple good guys. This change has left many women feeling confused and frustrated. Traditionally, men are supposed to be the pursuers in dating. They are expected to take the initiative, asking women out, planning dates, and making the first move. This is rooted in societal norms where men are seen as the providers and protectors, while women are often positioned as the ones to be pursued. In recent years, there's been a significant change. More and more men are stepping back, choosing not to chase women. This shift is attributed to several reasons, many of which are influenced by the evolving behaviors and expectations of modern women. Modern women fought to be independent and disregard many traditional norms more than ever before, and they got it. But this led to the undoing of most of them. The rise of feminism has brought about changes that many women will have to deal with the consequences for life. While it has empowered women, it has also led to some unintended consequences in the dating world. In this period, good men were no longer enough for modern women. The embarrassment and disregard men have received is second to none. Good men felt alienated and unsure of their role in a relationship. To add insult to injury, these women were mocking the men. Rejection became a game for the women, yet these women were no longer appropriate partners. They had lost all contact on being good partners. Modern women have increased their expectations gauge and wiped out the part where they must be responsible. They became too selective for their value. They seek men who are 6 foot, financially stable, and supportive of their independence. They don't mind if he doesn't even care about them.
I need your money, sir. Okay, then what's he going to get for being rich? What's he going to get from you? What's he going to get for his money? That's fair. Right? I think that's fair. What's he getting?
A housewife. I don't know the correct answer because I don't know.
Well, the thing is, ma'am, you're not a housewife. You weren't raised to be a housewife.
No, I wasn't.
See, what your answer is, and you're being honest, most women don't go through life thinking about these things because ultimately somebody will figure it out for me. And if that doesn't happen, I'll just find a man and he'll do it. So I need you black women to start walking through life like you need a black man.
Because, I do, black man.
Okay, but where's your man? Where is he?
What do I have to say about this? Check around the West. The result of most modern women's evolution is taking more from men. All you can notice about them is that they are a band of gold diggers. When modern women give good men a chance, it is because they appear vulnerable and will be a victim pretty soon. Now, the good guys observed all of these games and gimmicks of modern women and have looked for countermeasures to at least have a love life without a woman taking their good heart for granted, and since they could not find these countermeasures, they rather stay and ignore women. We have not discussed this enough. Modern women are not builders. Neither are they keepers. They look for established guys, and try to cart away anything they can lay their hands on. When all these started, a lot of successful good guys got into their trap without knowing modern women's intentions. But over time, they got to realize that these women do not give a fuck about them, not even the kids, that comes out of the relationship. What they are chasing is the bag.
Women hate to be left. You want to break a woman's ego? Reject her. I cannot tell you how many times I have dealt with women who I've turned them down and they couldn't handle it. Especially women who are pretty, beautiful, or gorgeous, because they're used to getting everything you want. Women hate rejection because they love our male attention and validation. They need it. It is oxygen to them. It is currency to them. It is manna from heaven. Our attention, gentlemen, is a woman's lifeblood. They need it. And the sooner you guys start to realize that taking your attention away from women, taking your sex away from women, and telling women no is more powerful. It's more powerful than 6 figures. How about that?
After modern women had had their run, they got a shock. There were no longer good men running after them. These men were the backup plans for when they have been messed up by Chad, and they are really getting the heat. But now, the good men are nowhere to be found. Many good men found solace in building strong friendships, engaging in hobbies, and improving their careers. They began to support each other in creating a life that didn't revolve around the pursuit of women who only saw them as a means to an end. This shift allowed men to regain their self-respect and confidence. As a result, women started to notice the absence of these good men. The men they once dismissed or took for granted were no longer available. The dating pool began to feel smaller and less fulfilling. Women who were accustomed to being pursued found themselves in a position where they had to reflect on their own behaviors and expectations. Good men decided to take a stand against being disrespected and played by modern women. They recognized that the dating dynamics were no longer serving their best interests. Instead of continuing to pursue women who didn't appreciate or value them, they chose to prioritize their own well-being and happiness. This involved stepping back from the dating scene, focusing on personal growth, and setting their own standards. In their desperation, many women tried to reconnect with these good men, realizing the genuine qualities they had overlooked. After leaving the good men and going for the unconventional Chad, they got done real dirty. They rushed back to the guys they crucified for not being as evolved as Chad or as exciting as him. However, the men are now more discerning and cautious. They figured they were the price, even more pricey than rich and tall Chad, because it's only a matter of time before modern women's expectations always take a U-turn. They had learned from their past experiences and were unwilling to settle for anything less than a meaningful and respectful relationship. The days of being taken advantage of are over. The good men have decided they are too good to be a backup plan. They have raised their standards as well, which modern women are finding very difficult to meet up with. The power dynamics in dating had shifted. Men were no longer willing to play the role of the pursuer if it meant compromising their own happiness and self-worth. They sought partners who were willing to meet them halfway and who valued mutual respect and genuine connection. This new era in dating required women to reassess their approach. Women who truly wanted to find a good partner had to demonstrate that they were also willing to be good partners in return. The standards had been raised by the good men. For women, the pursuit of superficial qualities like height and financial status is gradually taking a back seat to the importance of protection and provision, which they have once said they could provide for themselves. The shift in the dating scenario is a wake-up call for modern women. Men decided to stop being disrespected and became more selective in their relationships. Women, in turn, had to confront the consequences of their past behaviors and adjust their expectations. This evolution in dating culture highlighted the need for genuine connection and mutual respect as the foundation of any successful relationship. That's all for today on Manhood. You might also like my previous videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. Share this video with whoever you would like to watch it. Thanks for watching.